Today we're going to talk about the Maritime Liner and how to install it. Then you're going to have a set of what we call the shim pads, which will be used on the back side of the Maritime Liner. You also are going to have the front section, which is going to be more in the forehead or brow area, the middle section or crown, and then the rear section, which is going to be towards the nape or the back of the head. So when placed in the helmet, they will be placed in this configuration. Okay, so we're going to start with the front section of the Maritime Liner pads by just simply taking and folding this over with one hand here and aligning it with the brim of the helmet, starting in the center, pushing it down on the disc loop, ensuring that your retention or your BOA system is flat. We're going to work it backwards so that it lines up, and then repeat the process on the opposite side, pushing down to make sure that we have good connection of the Maritime Liner all the way around. Next, we're going to install the center pads, placing the larger sections on the pre-installed Velcro disc. Secure those down. Make sure you don't trap, again, the BOA system so that it can tighten the correct way on the head. All right, and then finally, we're going to place this again, aligning this back section to the brim of the helmet. Make sure that we don't trap, again, the BOA system. Pushing down, getting the correct angle so that everything is installed just like you see right here. All right, so next we're going to talk about adding the shims. You'll see that small package of 4 different sections which give you a little bit more of a standoff. So if you find the Maritime Liner doesn't conform to your head as tight as you want, you need a little more space put in there, you can pre-install the shims just like you see right here, making sure that the softer portion of the Velcro is down so that it adheres to the helmet, while the more aggressive or the loop side is connected to the Maritime Liner. So because I want more space on both sides, I've applied both. And the same thing with the front, just to the brow, to give me a shim right here. And then just repeat the process we did earlier. Now I've taken that extra loose space or that extra movement out of my helmet to make sure I have a nice, secure fit. And that concludes the installation of our Maritime Liner.